So let's talk about contemplations, diaries, journals, and everything related to that. Since I was a small kid, I always saw weird dreams, and I usually used to write them in small scraps of paper that I used to find around. But the problem with that is they all went missing, and I only remember like a few dreams from my past. And why I hold on to these dreams is because they are a great source of conversation material. Uh, I still I still remember that I use some of these dreams during conversations, and it usually led to interesting conversations later on. And that's when I started to write everything in like a single notebooks. I started this habit last year during this time January consistently. I saw a YouTuber whose name is like Park Notes or something, and he used to call this stuff contemplations because this is where we contemplate and write our brilliant ideas that we have. And the people can use this for anything, even if they do not have any like personal branding or like any side hustles that they would like to develop. These things are great source or tools because I still uh, look back at old journals to see what I was going through in a similar situation that I am facing now, and the past, the self of me from the past wrote down solutions on how I um, navigated and like how I successfully managed to cross those bridges of struggle. And when I read it now during a similar situation, I can easily navigate through the situations without any outer help or any like outer videos or guides or something. So these things are really great, and I usually write um, my ideas related to social media or like the things that I would like to make, like future YouTube videos or future video ideas, and a lot of inspiration, like the creators that I can get inspired by in this notebook. And it also has a lot of health and mind, fitness, goals, and skills. And I think these are really a great asset because if you make it in the future, you can just look back and see how far you have come, and you can also show people that you had plans and you actually executed them. And I think uh, keeping this near the side of the table while you sleep is a really great thing that you can do, because I have heard that great minds often kept like a personal notebook and besides the table that they slept, and in midnights when they woke up and they had fresh ideas, they just vomited them in this notebook. And it is these ideas that later become the greatest inventions of our time. So I'm not telling that we will be coming up with life-changing inventions all the time, but a notebook like this can really be a great personal assistant, because each day that I wake up, I open this notebook and go to what new thing that I can add in today and what new thing that I can create, and new ideas and new thoughts and how to do things, like how to become like a role models, and a lot of inspiring stuff can be filled out in these notebooks. And I think this really helps a person to build for their further future. And see you on the next one.